Today, we've got Cops. I don't know about y'all, but I used to love watching Cops growing up. Loved it. It was great. This one is On the Rocks. So let's see what today's episode has in store.
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I don't know about y'all, but that's brings back memories.
Sometimes the public will treat me a little bit differently, being a female. Once in a while, I'll go to a call and they'll say, I don't know how you can do this job, and aren't you scared out here all by yourself, or don't you think you're too small to be a deputy?
I would be nervous out there all by myself. Okay, I don't care who it is. Nope. Man, woman, doesn't matter. I'm gonna be nervous. There's some crazies out there.
There was an armed robbery that just occurred at the Denny's up on Pacific Avenue.
They robbed a Denny's. How are you going to rob a fine American establishment like Denny's? Everybody loves Denny's, and you're going to go rob them? I told you, there's crazies out there.
It's not sure if it's the vehicle yet, but the possible suspect vehicle hit a pole and the suspects fled. So we'll be looking for them now. They're out on foot, and we have K9 en route.
So, not only you robbed the Denny's, you crashed your car, which means you can't drive, and now they got the dogs on you. You're out of there. You're out of there. They're chasing the Denny's robber in the back of, I believe, to be somebody's yard. Could be his yard, might not be. We'll see. That's crazy. In the middle of the night, it looks pretty late. Denny's is open pretty late, usually. Oh boy.
Anything?
Well, there's all kinds of scent in here.
This is open.
Back here.
Hello? Okay. You obviously didn't hear or see anything, right?
No, I'm sleeping.
Okay. You might want to lock your doors.
Yeah, she's got a point. I know if I'm just sitting there on the couch and the cops walk in my door like that. No, what? What? You lock your door. It's nighttime. Why don't you have your doors locked? I don't know about y'all, but I lock my door immediately as soon as I come in. Why not?
They're obviously passed out, so it's not them in there.
I think this is good, though.
So they were asleep. They went to sleep without locking the back door. Come on, man. You got to do your perimeter before you go to sleep.
Got an open fence back here, too. They got a big house.
Watch yourself.
Broken window here, John.
Found the broken window and the open gate. Did they find Buddy? Did they find the Denny's robber? Gosh, still makes me upset.
Oh, God, did you get him?
Keep your hands up in the air!
There's one. Good, you got one. One in custody hiding in the bushes. Those some thick bushes.
Fanny pack on.
Let's go!
Keep your hands down. Walk up here. Lay on your belly right in front of us, right here. Lay down, right now. Down.
Give me your other
Got a
hand.
double barrel shotgun with him right now. Hey, no!
Okay.
You hear that, John? No. He's got a double barrel shotgun with him right now.
That's not good. He's running around with a shotgun in the neighborhood at nighttime after robbing a fine establishment like Denny's. This person's got problems.
Do you have...
What's in here?
I don't know. He put it on me. Said,
Okay. What's in the fanny pack? Let's take guesses now. Write your guess. Don't cheat. Write it in the comments. I'm going to take a guess. Buffalo wings. She's got buffalo wings in that fanny pack. Watch.
He said if I moved, it would go off in the Denny's. He said it would go off in the Denny's.
It would go off?
It would go off, don't
Okay, let's go. There was a gun implied at the robbery itself. No one actually saw it, but the female half said that he did have a double-barrel shotgun.
They got the guy. They got him too. Good, I'm glad the doggo was able to help him out. Is that it? You're not going to show me what was in there? They said something about it maybe being a like, I don't know, something. They didn't show what was in it. So I guess we won't find out if I was right about the buffalo wings.
Well, we're going to what sounds like it might have been a domestic.
So we've got a domestic disturbance call. They didn't rob anything. We got domestic disturbance. Let's see. I bet it's gonna be wild. What is that? 7:31 p.m. right before the sun goes down.
I found a couple of people with a bloody face. They're drunk, intoxicated, and we got a trooper on the scene too. And what he sounds like is some kind of a domestic and possibly going to go for DUI.
He hit me 100 times, then I hit him 50. Is that okay?
Before we go anywhere else, nice car. I really enjoyed seeing that. Now on to police business.
We'll take care of it. Okay, we just have a seat for now. We're both intoxicated.
Yeah, obviously.
Witnesses say she was driving. She says she wasn't. So we've got.
Open the door.
Did you see his face? She was like, I can't open the door. I couldn't be a cop, y'all. I don't have it in me. Look at his face.
So it's a mess. Yeah. So we got 3 kids. We got to find a way to get someplace people both of them are going to go. She's going to probably go for DUI and assault. He's going to go for assault. We got 3 kids.
She's probably going to take her for drunk driving. They've got some witnesses that saw her driving the car and put it up here high-centered on the rocks.
Well, we just got to get some identification.
I don't want to do this. I hate this when the kids start crying.
Yeah, another reason I couldn't be a cop. They both got to go to jail, and you got to find something to do. They said 3 kids, and both of them are going to jail.
Please just let me go. I promise I'll come Monday.
No, we can't do that, okay? Is there somebody who can come and get your kids?
All the bystanders over there just watching. Sitting there watching all the police. That's crazy. They just being nosy. And now they're both going to jail. That's crazy to me. I couldn't, like I said, I couldn't do it.
Sue has asked me to call you to see if maybe you could come get her kids. And Lisa said that would be okay, but is that something maybe you could come and do for us? You can't? Okay. Well, we're going to have to call this, place these kids into protective custody because this lady doesn't want anything to do with it. She's indicating that the lady that's under arrest is a bad influence and thinks her kid should be taken away from her.
So the lady that she gave the number to that says, sure, I feel comfortable, she said no. Bad influence. Whew. That's tough. That is rough.
Okay.
You know what? Your mom wants you to. Right now, we gotta do some other things.
Now he goes in and there's a cliff here that goes.
Right. Right. And he's gonna be sitting up though.
Oh, he'll be sitting there. Okay, that's probably going to have to be about the best. Yeah. Okay, see you guys later.
Always sucks when it's kids involved, man. All the time. It always sucks. It's crazy.
The real people that suffer in that are those children, and that's what makes me saddest of anything. You know, mom and dad can take care of themselves, but it's those 3 children that have to see that.
Exactly. Once you have kids, you are the example. And that right there is sadly not a good example.
We found a place? Oh.
His brother's gonna come from Burien. He wants to I told him meet him halfway, so we'll meet about 3.
Oh, perfect. Let's get this kid changed, let him eat and go.
Yeah, the brother. Okay. So they did find some. That's awesome. In the family or whatever. So good for them. Good for them. And they get to eat the Mickey D's, I believe is what that is. Delicious.
It's really kind of sad for me to see the kids really suffering from their home life. It breaks my heart to see the way some kids are treated and raised. You know, it's almost like they don't have a chance. It almost makes you want to start crying when you see that.
Definitely. But now, get them out of that messed up home life. Because obviously it was not the best situation. By far. Well, that's the videos. Thank you for watching, everybody. Let me know what y'all thought about that. That was pretty crazy for our first cops reaction. Let's see where it goes from there. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you soon.